Hi singing friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michal.Towber and I'm a vocal coach. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if it's not your first time, thank you for returning. So last week I did my first reaction video to Jansen from Nightwish. And overwhelmingly, people were asking me to review more of her music, and who am I to deny what the people want? So today we're going to be looking at Jansen on Beste Zanger, Phantom of the Opera. It's a duet with Henk Poort, who apparently actually played the Phantom in some productions of Phantom of the Opera. So it's pretty cool that Flor is going to be singing Christine opposite the actual Phantom. And this is one of my favorite musicals of all time. My older sister and I used to sing all of the parts to this along with the CD when we were little in our room at night. This, Les Mis, and The Secret Garden were our three favorites. And she used to force me to sing all of the male roles because she is a soprano and I am an alto. So I would be playing Henk Poort's role in this video, but don't worry, I'm not gonna sing today. So let's jump right in and hear what this sounds like. I'm super excited. Beautiful. So I just want to point out how smooth her diction is. So even though she's using a lot of plosives, in sleep he sang to me, in dreams he came, that dreams, that voice which sang to me and speaks my name, that P, right? It's so gentle, the way that she tucks everything into her enunciation, that you don't hear any spikes in volume. There's no harshness to her vocal. And yet, even though her technique is so smooth and she has such a perfect soprano voice, she's able to convey a lot of the emotion. I mean, this is a very dramatic musical, this is a very dramatic song, and she's able to incorporate a lot of that acting into her interpretation of the lyrics without messing up her delivery of the technique, if that makes sense. So, you know, when you get over the top emotional or passionate, it can a lot of times interfere with your pitch, or if you're breathing heavy, it can really change the way that you perform. And yet her performance is incorporating all of that emotional content and interpretation, but it's still perfectly executed. Very, very cool.
Sing once again with me, a strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turn from me in glass behind, the Phantom of the Opera is there inside your mind.
I think excuse me, I'm a little bit sick. I think his delivery is really, really great as well. He's got an awesome voice, his pitch is perfect, and he's got just such a strong voice that's so characteristic of the Phantom. The Phantom of the Opera is there. I love it, so dramatic.
I am the march you wear. It's me they hear. Your
I love how playful they're being too and in their interactions. And I really just love watching her mouth too, the way that she really opens her mouth wide when she sings. You can just see how good her technique is.
In all your fantasies, you always know that man and mystery were both in you. And in this labyrinth, where light is blind, the phantom of the uprising inside your mind. Sing for me, my angel.
All right, I just have to prepare myself. We know what's coming. This is the climax of the song. Are we ready for this? Here we go.
Of music. Sing for me. Sing, my angel of music. Sing for me. Sing
Wow. I mean, what is that, a high D? Yeah, that's a D6. That's like the top note in my range if I'm squeaking. And she is so loud and just projecting so beautifully on that note. That's incredible. I mean, mic drop. It's a perfect performance. Their voices go so well together. And honestly, I'm going to say that I actually prefer her interpretation to Henk Poort's a little bit. I mean, they're both awesome, but I think that she manages to incorporate the drama without it being cheesy. And when he came in on that last verse and he was using that really like gruff, over the top voice, it was a little bit too dramatic for me. And I think she kind of kept it a little bit more understated. Even though it was very dramatic, it was still so beautiful and pure the way that she sang it. But both of them were great, and it's a really cool performance. I truly think she's an amazing artist. I love her. So thank you for suggesting this, and I look forward to hearing more of her music in the future. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe, and I will see you here next week for another singing video. Until then, happy singing.